Okay, testing the stream. Let's see if we're actually live and if you can hear us. We're about to kick off a facility battle in just a few minutes here. Excuse me, a fortress battle. I'm currently upgrading the game to get the latest pack. It may take a while for me to download there. Meanwhile, the game is about to kick off. We are taking Fortress number 5 today. Fortress number 5 starting in 53 seconds. I'm going to go ahead and enter the game now, just so we can see it going down. It says I'm streaming here live, but I'm not seeing it up on YouTube just yet. So hopefully you're able to see this live. All right, let's not be late for the battle. I'm gonna go to the world. I think we have a marker on it. 1 minute, 19 seconds, 17 seconds until the battle begins. Let me check my streams here. See if we're actually let's see here. So you can find us at WOS hashtag 3504 for our state. Another 50 seconds for me to get it together. Can I do it in time? It says I'm streaming. Let's check YouTube Studio. Audio appears to be coming in. Music appears to be coming in. Let's make sure this WOS audio is coming in for you guys. I do hear Zinman. Time to build, baby. I should be live now. Oh, I am live. Finally. I get the confirmation that I'm live. Finally. Just as the battle's about to begin, the Fortress battle has started, so I'm going to forget about YouTube right now and throw up a rally. I do have my squads prepared. We're going to use my bear attack, which is my largest attack force. Also, having Geronimo as the lead there prepares us for defense if we need it. Oh my goodness, who's got a tank already? Lynetta, looking good on the map. My goodness, girl. I didn't know we had tanks out on the map yet. Oh, everybody's got them. Oh, maybe that's just what it looks like when you take a fortress. Maybe I'm just delayed. But wouldn't it be great if you could roll around with that thing like all the time? Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. All right. Well, that rally's taking off. I'm going to see what's going up on YouTube. See if I can get you guys the link. So if you want to see it from this angle, you can. Let's see here. Come on. Come on. I'm like missing stuff in chat, not seeing stuff, but it's kind of cool to have your own narrated voice out there for everybody to see. All right, let's go to live. All right, that first one went out. You might hear a stutter in my voice as I overlap channels here. I'm going to try to stop it immediately so you don't get that overlap. There we go. So we now own the fortress. It's pretty easy. We're actually signed up for this one. So, alliances in the NAP chat have made it so, if you want to see the stream, I'm up on YouTube there. We have our fortress assignments here. BFD, we have 5. That's where we're at right now. The battle for 1 just went down. I think VIP and REB took that one. I think we're going to take this pretty handily. Nap has told us this is ours. We voted for it. We've selected it in the Nap chat. We've had this for a couple weeks, so it shouldn't be a whole lot of issue taking this one. We shouldn't have a contest here with the other alliances on the board due to Nap. So we'll just take this one rather quickly. Let's check the garrison and see who's in the building. Myself, Franklin State, coming in with 100k troops, followed by Lynetta and Island Boy. This is KBMS, y'all. Ask him about the story behind this. I feel like I'm in a pool getting face tats every time I see that name. Civol, Nikita, looking good, coming to us from France. And our other beautiful players there. I'm actually going to jump out of here and allow more people to join. So I'm going to actually depart the garrison. I'm going to recall my troops. So I'm going to say here on the Alliance chat, recalling my troops to make space for others. There is space now for another 100k troops. And I think 4 chiefs. There we go. So this is your first time on the live channel. I do this periodically on our bigger events, and when I have time, I do have kids. They are loud, but on the weekends they can watch TV screen time, so that's how I get a chance to come up here in the studio and shoot out video content to you. All right. Peaceful battle. So earlier today, we had another battle. Actually, it looks like stronghold number 3 is being contested here by VIP. They have a massive amount of cities on the side participating. Their usuals: Dior, Chrome, Freya, and many Korean names that I cannot pronounce. But they're here battling as well. Fortress number 5 is occupied by us. I will throw out the link on the world chat. Actually, I'll ask here. Should I put... Actually, I'll do it in the leader chat. So this is my leader chat. Nothing special going on here. Except I will ask... Should I put the stream... Should I put the live stream out on world chat? We'll see what comes back there. Let's check back on our forces to see where we're at. No one's attacking. No surprise there. We are not actually signed up for the other fortresses. So it's a bit of a melodramatic battle. Bit of a melodramatic battle. Going to try for 4 in 3 hours. Yes, indeed. We're going to contest that one. To contest that as well. We risk being attacked. Maybe. Maybe. 398k, so we're oversaturated. I could leave, so Saint or Acri to take the lead. No worries. No worries. We're not being attacked now. Just letting everyone get some of the rewards. You're fine. That's it. Very easy game there. So let's look around the map and see what's happening with these other facilities. Fortresses battles is what we're doing. This is the battle we're currently in now. You can see our cities gathered there, uncontested. We see a stronghold here. That'll be going down in 24 minutes. You can see VIP already crowded around. Actually, 24 minutes until control for VIP there, led by Dior. I see your face once again on the map, brother. Always infuriating to see you doing so well, but you know, congratulations and all that. This is the honeymoon suite for our newly married couple, wedded couple there, Peter and Beardo. We call her Peter. That's not actually her name. It's just hard to pronounce the way it's spelled, so we call her Peter. She's okay with it. So we're okay with it. What do we have here? Don't believe anyone owns Fortress number 10. Got 2 hours and 51 minutes till that starts, but the Alliance has a note, as all Alliance should, on what's owned, so 10 should be taken by ABR. One of the newer members of the NAP 8. You can see our leaderboard here. With REB at the top in second, so they are not the top. Followed by VIP and us, the lovely Bloodfire Dragons. BRX. I haven't talked to BRX much. I'd like to get to know those cats. ABR here at 6. They've got Fortress number 10. And TCL coming in at 7. Comedy and Chaos, CNC at 8. And lastly, New. An alliance that's just appeared recently, I believe, in the last week and has already gained the 9th spot. Followed by Tops Academy, DRX, REB, the Rebels, Academy of REB large font, and our lovely Dragon's Nest, also in the top 20. Yes, you can see my gear.
Time to build, baby.
If you're attacked, you're going to see it anyways, so you might as well take a good look at what I'm wearing. Zinman there, shooting himself in the
Still in
face.
one piece.
That's my gear. Those are my charms. These are my powers. I don't mind you seeing it. The skin I want is this marching skin. Where is it? Right here. That's the one I want. That's the one I want. But as I've recently found in the event, it's quite expensive. Quite expensive. Is that event over already? Oh, here it is. Frosty Fortune. You see, I have barely anything. I'm probably doing it wrong. But that is how you gain the Elephant March for a hunting march speed increase of 5%. It's so beautiful. But it's expensive. Second on my list, the Snowmobile. Another 5% march increase. I love marching fast across the map, moving quickly. All right, that's Fortress number 10, ABR's facility as assigned by the Non-Alliance Pact, the Non-Aggression Pact, excuse me. It looks like New is sitting on a little something here. Stronghold number 1 has been taken by New. Looks like they contested it and won. Wow. New got one in freefall. New took one in this, in the free-for-all. Should we be pulling out troops out and sending smaller nerds back so more people involved want to join us? Why'd you say that? I think the garrison there can hold 12. I believe it's 12. Let me check our garrison here. Let's see, the garrison, yep, can hold 12 chiefs. Total chiefs. We're at 6 now. All right. I'm checking my Discord on the left. You guys can't see it. I'll give you a sneak peeks there at the Alliance paperwork chat. There we go. As we're playing the game, just because there's no secrets during a facility battle or a fortress battle or a stronghold battle. Everybody can see it. These are the results of our battle. We sent 575,190 troops, lost 0, injured 600, but 50,000 of the Pantheon mercenaries dropped to our sword. Here you can see, this is why I don't mind showing troop counts and whatnot, because you see them anyway when you're attacked. It's not a secret. You're as strong as you can be. Mid-sevens for overall troop. And we look good with our stats. Let's look at the details. Geronimo triggered a few times. Molly, several times. 6,400 kills for Molly alone. And Zinman, just support. There you can see the breakdown for each of our participants. A lot of kills there. Way to go, everybody. 874,000 drop in power. I think this shows the kills here. How many were ultimately killed in that fight. Let's jump back to the map. There we are. Standing tall, looking good. Oh, garrison everybody. Yep, garrison works on count. 12 chiefs can be in at any time. Let's see, the garrison. Oh, wait. You know what? I'm going to take the garrison. If I see that right, there's 398,000 that can hold. If I come in, I can probably bring that troop count much higher. I'm going to try something. Let's erase all that. There is space, but it looks like the troop total count is based on the strongest hero. Chief. Right now, that's Lonetta at 350k plus. I'm going to garrison with low troops and see if it increases that total count for us. So I'm going to dispatch some troops here. I'll put on my bear attack force, but I'm actually going to drop my troop count down significantly. That's 103,000. Let's drop these marksmen out completely since I'm just defending, and let's see what that does. Let's see if I can click on that and see. Oh, I can't. Everything's on top of each other. Oh, hey! Monsters in the channel. What up, Kenny? Hey, put your guys' gamer tags in there. So, yeah, you guys can see. I'm testing this to see what happens when I go in with the larger troop count. Oh, did I even get in there? Oh, now we have another problem. I can't even get in because it's packed. Oh, this is a learning thing. Yeah, I think you do have to be garrisoned to get rewards. I think so. Now we have another problem. Another, let's say, learning opportunity. I'm typing on YouTube. I guess I don't need to because you guys can hear me. But another learning opportunity is, okay, so if the biggest chief goes in there, they're going to take their troop count. So mine is like 550,000. So 550,000 troops can get in there. But if I bring in my entire troop count, I lock others out. So now there's an amount there. I'm going to dispatch some troops. I'll put my strongest in. And I'll take out like 30,000 of them. That's still 100. Gosh, I got so many troops. No, that's only 40,000 of 100. That I can't take. So 68,000 of my 103 full, which should leave another 60. Let's see if I get in there. Because it says it can take more chiefs. No troops. Capacity is not enough to send troops. I left the castle. Currently more units inside the capacity. Something like a bug happened. What if someone's recall? Send back less troops. Get more fit. Everyone leave except me and rescind only a smaller number of troops. Everybody's doing everything at the same time, but it's the same idea, generally speaking. Let's check the garrison and see if it's working. I didn't even get in there. Because that troop count. Oh, look at that. That's what they're talking about. It says we have 412,000 troops in, but we can only have 398. Y'all see that as a glitch? I think somebody just called that out in the AC chat. What? Teleport. Participate in events. What are you talking about? I don't want to do that. Alright. So everybody's out of the garrison. I could just kick everybody. So I can kick everyone and then join myself with small troop. That should give us max troop count and max chiefs. Here we go. Here we go. Let's try it. Here we go. Here we go. Learning. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I'm going to kick everybody out because I can do that. So let's go to the garrison. I'm going to kick everybody. Relieve. Get out of here. Relieve. Bye. Relieve. Sorry. Oh! Nikita, I can't kick you. You're the same power as me. Let me garrison mine. So I'm going to dispatch on my bear. I'm going to take out all of these, take out all of those, reduce this down to almost nothing. Only because we're not getting attacked do I do this. Okay. Nikita, I can't kick you as R4. Let's say that's going to be at Nikita. Nikita 31. Okay, now let's check the results. All right. Nikita, you got to leave. You got to get out of here. Nikita. Oh, that's not her name. Her name is Nikita. You got to leave. Nikita, you gotta go. She's on top. Everybody's coming in. Oh no, we're gonna have the same situation we had before. Ah! Oh, learning is fun. Okay, so what we found out here, to recap, is that this number here is determined by the strongest. All right? So when we fight, a big chief is going to go in. Boom. They knock out the walls. They have this huge troop count. But that chief is also going to send, in my case, like 100,000 troops. Then nobody else can get in because I've taken a fifth of the troop count. The mistake I made here was I then left for the good of all, which means you can put more people in. However, a smaller troop count hero came, and then it reduced this number down to 310. So when it's just me, it's 550. With a smaller chief, it's like that. So we'll probably need to do, yeah, Kenny, you got it. Nikita, yeah, she just has to leave, and then I'll be the garrison. So she can do that now, is what you're saying. Yeah, if Nikita goes now, there she left. Okay, here we go. 575,000 power. I only have 7,000 troops in, so now we should be able to pack folk in. We got it. Weehoo. 500 plus can now fit 12 hero chiefs max. All right. Learning has occurred. We have figured it out. Now, who was taking notes? Who was taking notes? All right. We're going to put this in the help chat. We're going to put this on Discord. Like, where are we going to put this at? Because this was good that it was just us. And we didn't have, like, I don't know, VIP, or REB, or, like, top, you know, sending incoming at the same time. So we could just sit as a group and kind of figure this out. This was good learning. I'll type up some notes or whatever. Matter of fact, I'll put it in Discord. Here, I'll show you guys the Discord. This is our Bloodfire Dragon Discord. I'm going to put it in the... I should put it in the chat. Where'd I put it? World chat? We don't have world chat. We have what chat do we have? Leader chat? General chat? General chat? Learning with this fortress number 5. We may want to become a little more sophisticated as follows. The attacking chief. I don't even know how to say that because it's kind of complicated. We have figured out how to maximize participation in garrison by having the leads switch out, basically, so that the troop and chief count mix is optimized so many can fill the garrison. We should probably only use this when it's just us. When fighting an actual adversary. When fighting an actual adversary, we're going to want to have the biggest we can. The biggest we can. Only trade out when... Where we want to trade out? When we need to heal. By the way, how do I use my in-game tag here on YouTube? I don't know. I think you'd have to change your YouTube channel name. Those names that come up here in the stream, those are based on like whatever you put on YouTube. Yeah. So this is pretty boring. As it should be. This is how we stay powerful in the game. You are participating like a madman in BIA. You understand that losing your troops really sucks. Losing your troops unnecessarily really sucks. So we don't actually compete for these fortresses unless it's one that is in the unless we signed up for it. KBMS Island Boy. Yeah, that's a thing. I would sing the little song, but I don't want to embarrass myself. So I'll just donate to tech here. And because I have them today, I'll throw my coins on it. How I usually do this is I don't throw all my gems, but I take it up until this thing starts to say 100. And that's usually my daily count when I have it. If I don't have it, I don't have it. But today I have it. I have 59k gems left due to some recent indiscretion purchases. Meaning I just bought stuff early in the morning, as I tend to do. Let's go ahead and get some VIP. Sorry, you're seeing this behind-the-scenes maintenance of Franklin Saint. Back to the battle. It continues there. What do you guys want to see? Am I just on YouTube? I'm on Twitch as well. However, you got to download Twitch. And not everybody wants to download new software on their phone just to hear an app from a phone. So I switched over to YouTube after the first day. And this seems to be where everybody's at. No, I won't do a survey. Let's see what's up with the rest of the battles on the map. Let's see. These are the ones we're not signed up for. So New took Stronghold 1, which is surprising because they're a new alliance. They're not in NAP. So I guess they caught us all sleeping. No one contended for that one. Stronghold 2 got taken by REB. Stronghold 3 is unoccupied. Battle is underway. Let's see who's contesting here. It looks like VIP again, no surprise. So our Korean partners, Korea is small, and so I know from a birdie that these guys get on the train and meet up in Seoul and game these things in person. Talk about an advantage. Talk about an advantage. They're sitting next to each other in a cafe, playing together. I'm not jealous. I'm not jelly. Not at all. I like the way we are. We're an international alliance from all over. Just about the level of Furnace up. Congratulations on Furnace 24 coming down today, which I assume is Monster G from our alliance. Shout out to Monster G. Let's check out what else is happening on the map. So we just looked at Stronghold 3, which is now occupied by VIP. Fortress number 1, VIP has full control in 16 minutes. Fortress number 2 has not started. That'll start in 2 hours. I can't do UTC math, but that's happening. REB, BRX, this is the one that they are assigned. Okay, Monster G is going to come up to the garrison. He just put it out on YouTube there. Let's see if we can find out where he's at. And we'll watch him make this move. So I don't see his city up here. Let's make sure there's space for him. Shout out to the longest name in the Alliance there, with his colorful accents on the left and the right. Island Boy, aka KBMS. Let's check the garrison. There's definitely space in here for many, many more troops and 3 more chiefs. Yes, I had to count that out. That's what that small pause was. That was me attempting to number. Where is he? Where's Monster G at? Hey, G, where are you at? I don't see your city up here. Yeah, funny. Yeah, math and me. We don't get along like that. So while we're sitting here, Garrison 3 hero and a very small amount of troops. You're in there? I assumed you were Monster G. Maybe you're not. Are you civil? So in YouTube, Monster Gaming 65 CF. What is your in-game name? I made an assumption, and it was incorrect. Monster G, you're too far. You got to speed up your march. Where's he coming from? Is this him right here? There he is. Monster G. Let's locate him. In his little airplane. 16 minutes. God! You ain't gonna make it, dog. You ain't gonna make it. Not even close. Put the speed on. Put the speed on. There's 33 seconds left. Yeah, you're gonna have to pay like 6,000 gems to make it. Bro, let's go. Let's go. Hey, zoom. Oh, that's hard to watch. 545 kilometers out. Yeah, you better do it. There's a delay in YouTube too. 3, 2. Oh, we'll have to catch you on the next one, brother. We'll catch you on the next one. So that's been our fortress battle. That's what it looks like to fight for a battle in peace with a non-alliance pack that is strong. So we agreed early on in the game that we would not fight for these, that they will be assigned through vote in the non-alliance pack chat. So that NAP chat is here. For those unprivileged enough to be in it, this is the NAP 8, where the strongest alliances send 2 participants to chat here and argue on behalf of their persons, of their family, in their alliance. We come to agreements. We fix issues in there. Sometimes it can be peaceful. Sometimes it can be contentious, depending on how emotions are on the map. We voted that we would take this one. And so we did, without bloodshed. Dragon Lair. Now, the reason why we may do that, reason why we do that, is because we, as a state, 3504 here, are actually one gigantic alliance. Though we may fight against these different colors alliance, FRZ, pain in the behind, FBI, also a pain, we're all one big happy family because neighboring here, over there, that I can't scroll to because it's being whack. There we go. These are other states. And these are who we're going to fight against next in server versus server, SVS, coming up in about 3 weeks. So we want to be as strong as we can to contend against these guys over here in these states. Now this state over here has an interesting setup I can see already. They have a limited number of alliances that are actually powerful. Do you see that? They have a lot of tiny ones, but then they have huge alliances, okay? So this state is actually, just by looking at it, is probably split up into 4 or 5 big alliances, and then everybody else is just garbage. See that? So they've consolidated their state. This is why we want to stay powerful, and we've argued in NAP to keep our fights down, to keep our troop counts high, so we don't burn resources unnecessarily, so we can fight against things like this. In this state, I can't see what number it is. 3505. 3505 here has 303. Looks to be the main alliance. We've got new there. I would keep our eye on this. The fact that this alliance has the same 3-letter tag shared next to us could be problematic. They may have sent players to join our neighboring server and embed themselves in this mysterious alliance that popped up the other day. Where are they? Over here somewhere. This mysterious alliance popped up the other day and is already able to take a stronghold in our free-for-all. So, my suspicion is that they are from state 3505, threw some players in here, or made an agreement between states. That's my suspicion, but I have no way of proving that. That's just castle politics for the game. All right, everybody, let's go home. I'm supposed to TP home first, and I haven't. Oh, God, I was talking. I'm supposed to TP home first so that I can get my good bear spot, but I got talking, so we'll see what is remaining at bear. Sorry if this makes you dizzy. All this zooming about. So here's bear. There's my usually spot, taken by Ayla, but there's one here. Oh no, I've lost my bear spot. Oh no. Look at that. Maybe I could put it, oh, I could put it there, except for the saber-toothed tiger. So I'm gonna shout this to the alliance and say, kill please. Kill please. And so everyone should help me with that, please. Kill that thing, and then I'll sit my city. I'll park my city like right here, which is close enough to the bear. That's fine. Your bear slots get taken by those automatic teleports. You gotta love them. And when a player like myself doesn't pay attention to the game and doesn't TP back first. That's really how it happens. But this has been another episode of WOS 3504. You've seen BFD challenge a fortress and learn a few things while we did it. In a few hours, we'll have our stronghold battle. That one I probably won't stream as it'll be contended, and I don't want spies on the YouTube attempting to spy us out. That was stronghold number 4 is what we've requested from... Wait. That's not it. That's not it. Hold on. Let me read this more carefully. Fortress 5 is ours. Stronghold 4 is ours in 2 hours. Right? But what the F is this? ABR is stacked up on Stronghold 4. You guys see that? Did we? Oh wait, Strongholds they're all free for all, aren't they? Okay. New plan. ABR is gonna try to make a move here in 2 hours. Yeah. So in 2 hours, ABR is gonna try to take Stronghold 4. Yep. Yep. In 2 hours, ABR is gonna try to take Stronghold 4. Yep. Yeah. So we're gonna need max participation there because you can already see them hanging out on the left side. Right side. That's the right side of the map there. See how they're all bundled up together like that? That's how we want to be. That way you can go forward to the rally leader, who's either going to be 26 or this 24 here, that will collapse onto the rally leader and continuously attack. Right? So, let's correct them when they try. That's right. That's right, Acri. I'm going to put the stream out in here again one more time. We're going to bang for this one. We're going to bang for this one. I'm going to go ahead and TP over and let them know what the business is. I'm going to TP over now and just let them know that it's going to be on. Yeah. Bruh. Where are we going to sit? All right, so I don't like this banner in my way. Right? But I also want to let them know that it's on. And I also want to prevent them stacking their cities, right? So I'm actually going to put mine here. That way I can get somebody to the left and to the right of me. I'll teleport right here. That way we can start stacking our cities up. There we go. So I am going to share my location to words. The AC. Let's go ahead and set up. This one we'll actually fight for and defend. Okay. If you want to boost, this would be the one. If you want to boost, this is the one. So we're going to boost up on this one. I'm going to throw some boosts on. I'm also going to recalibrate, but like, where are you coming from anyway? I saw your march and was like, bruh. Yeah, I think he was coming from home base or somewhere. He came from like way up north. So I'll have you guys know there is a delay between my voice coming out and what you're actually seeing on screen, unfortunately. There's a bit of a delay. I hate it. It's not live. It's like near live. All right, so who we got? Acri is here. Hey, girl. What's happening? Her beautiful city has pounded down. I'm going to go and see if there's anything I can do to make myself stronger while I wait. So let's go check out my hero setup. For my attack squad, I'll show you my attack squad here. It's fine for people to see this. Hider. I have my bear attack squad led by Geronimo, Molly, and Zinman, bringing in 100,000 troops at 36 million power. I have my joiner, which needs to be reset. My joiner attack is led by Jesse, Natalia at 4 stars and a little bit, and my 4-star Gina. That's my joiner attack. Usually, my Supremes are all gone, sucked into my attack force. So that's why it kind of looks like that. It's mostly elite infantry. I'll go ahead and boost that up. My troop count has increased. And I'll boost these just in case. I'll boost my Supremes just in case I have a little left over from attack. Let's save that as my Bear Join squad. I have my defense squads here. Sergey leads.
I'll do all I can to restore
The reason I have Sergey is he has that 16% damage down. My other attack squad.
Time to
Get back on
build.
the squad screen. That's the Sergey Defense Squad, SD for me. You only get 3 letters. My PD is my Patrick Defense if we need more health. I'm gonna intentionally try to get him the strongest, depending on what I'm doing on the map. He has Zinman and Natalia there as well. Then I have my Bear 2. This is my fast-moving attack squad with Jasser. And then my hit squad. If I really want to bring the damage, I will shift Mali up to the front at 3 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3.5 tier. I'll put Zinman in the back as he does give that attack bonus. Usually I'm the rally lead, so I'm set up for rally lead. Your rally setup may be different, as you may be a joiner or a secondary rally leader. Set them up as you will. Oh, that's the victory from last time. All right. All right. Cool. So we let them know. ABR is going down. If you would like to chat them out in World Chat and let them know what's happening, please do. I'm going to take a break from the channel here in a little while, as we do have 2 hours until this attack occurs. Acker, where are you going? What are you doing? Let's see where she's going. Oh, she's out hunting. She ain't gonna waste no time. Like, I ain't gonna sit here for no 2 hours and not get these resources. Too big for that. Oh, she's hunting all over the place. Yeah. All right, I'll see you later. So I'm probably gonna pause the stream and come back in about an hour and a half, an hour and 45 minutes, and we'll jump into this next battle. Okay, put up those tags there. We'll jump into this next battle in about... I'll be back in about 2 hours. We'll jump in. Until then, you can stay here and listen to the music. Or you can go do like... Is that KBMS? Is that you? Go into the kitchen. Get something to eat. Let me get a sandwich, bro. Let me get a little something. All right. I'll see you guys later.